Hi, I'm Sarah Fry. Welcome to PaTTAnpod. Today's episode is a very special episode. We are on location at Thaddeus Stevens at a student event focused on drones and computer science and STEM learning. Today, I have the honor of talking to some great students who've been a part of classes integrating drones and computer science. And I'd like to hear their perspective, so we're going to jump right into it. From Octorara High School, we have DJ, and we also have, I'm so sorry,
Aidan.
Aidan, we had a great conversation. I'm so sorry. Aidan and DJ, from your perspective, how has your experience with the drones and the computer science and Miss Boyd's class been like?
Fairly easy with coding, I feel.
So you have some experience with coding.
Yes, I'm pretty sure me and him both do. I don't know.
You would be correct. We both have some prior experience with coding.
Especially with the code that the thing used.
So what got you into coding and computer science? What's interesting for you?
I have free will in making an entirely different world.
That's a great way of explaining that, and just the power of computer science, making new worlds. Aidan, what got you into computer science?
Mainly game animation, game design. I've always been a gamer, and I like and I'm very creative, hence why I'm in the autism class.
So what do you think that your learning with Miss Boyd in that class, do you see that being something that you want to do after high school?
Yes.
Yeah?
I'm a game developer.
You want to go into game development too?
Yes.
Yeah, is that...
Not fully for me. I feel like it's an interesting side job drone-wise for me, but I'm more of an artist than anything else, and I'm hoping to go into concept art.
That's awesome. Do you think that what you're doing, even though you might not want to do it full time, are there skills or are there ways that you're doing things that might help you with your art or with your game development?
Code is basically just games.
Just games?
Games are basically just code.
It's true. So it's kind of practicing those skills even if it's in a smaller environment? Yeah?
For me, definitely, because not only does it help with coding and learning how to code, but also learning how to move things and seeing how things move also helps tremendously with figuring out how art works.
Yeah, you're right. It does, doesn't it? Having those different perspectives. I wonder, sometimes I talk to people and they're uncomfortable or they might be nervous to try computer science. Do you have any advice for other students or even teachers that might be nervous to try?
I'd say start simple. Like, use a simpler program such as Scratch or the CS First program, and have it start out simpler so that it's easy to learn. I'd say find a guide of some sort. There are plenty of those online. And start working on like a simple game or like a simple program.
Right, because not everybody has all of the knowledge when they first start off, right? So having some help might be a good thing. DJ, do you have any tips for people to get started?
Aidan just explained it perfectly.
So then I'm going to ask you a different question. What has your teacher done to make your class, like you said, easy or fun?
Which one, Miss Boyd or the other ones?
Both, all of them.
Well, the other ones are in sort of like math and others, but so basically I just go in and just have to go and like focus with every last brain cell in my body, which feels like two. But I'm inside of the few classes that I am able to use coding, which would go and be I think Miss Boyd's class sometimes, and then in my in first, second, and third period. Luckily I'm able to go and use code, so so at least they're able to go. So they do teach me a little bit more of that, a little bit.
So it's something that you actually you enjoy doing.
Yes.
You don't feel like you have to focus all of your energy and your attention on.
I mean, I do feel like I have to go and focus at least some energy, but not like every last brain cell. I can at least go and be partially distracted while still doing it.
I think so. Also, too, if you're having fun, it doesn't feel as hard, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't go and be going into marquee Lockheed Martin trying to go and make it like bombs for them and for the military while trying to go and while being half focused. Next thing you know, you actually go and blow up the entire workplace.
Well, I don't think you're going to do that because I feel like you probably got a good focus, and Miss Boyd and your other teachers are helping you with that, right?
Yes, ma'am, a little bit.
Yeah.
But at least with game development, I could go and be a little bit more distracted.
Yeah. So it's nice to have a good balance, right? I really have enjoyed talking to you. I know that there are other things with the drones activities and hanging out with your classrooms today. So I want your classmates, I want to let you get back to that. But first, DJ, Aidan, thank you for hanging out with me before you get back to that program. I'd also like to give credit to DJ and Aidan's teacher, Miss Boyd, who I spoke with in a previous segment, and to our producer, John Ragsdale, who's helped make these episodes happen. To our audience, if you'd like to learn more about computer science and STEM education in Pennsylvania, there are links available in our show notes. I hope you come back and meet me at PaTTANpod soon. Thanks.